Alright, welcome back to the channel, Warhammer Man Studios. I am Warhammer Man, and today we're taking a look at this week's official prices. So we have the USD and CAD prices. So let's kind of scroll on down here. First off, we have Bayards Revenge. Also, if you are new to the channel, make sure to like and subscribe for daily reactions, reviews, and news, painting, modeling, conversion tutorials for Warhammer 40,000, Kill Team Necromunda, Age of Sigmar, Warcry, and some Horus Heresy as well. Alright, so here is Bayard's Revenge. This is the new Black Templars versus Orcs, little mini diorama, and it's the Emperor's Champion. And for Bayard's Revenge, it is $45 USD or $55 Canadian. So that's not surprising. This is obviously a nice piece. You know, it's got a bunch going on the base, including a whole another orc knob as well. So it makes sense. Typical characters are running about like $35 for Warhammer 40k. So an extra $10 for an awesome anniversary sculpt and crazy cool base. Makes sense. I will definitely be picking this up, and I will be looking forward to painting this up. Possibly even doing like a conversion. I think it would be really cool to make this dude into a Blood Angel or, you know, something else. I'm sure you could do a cool Dark Angel. Plenty of other awesome conversions possible, but very, very cool model. Definitely going to be picking that up. Let's keep on scrolling down here and see what else we've got. Really nice. And I didn't notice this initially, but sort of like at the end, but the helmeted head is very, very cool as well. Really nice looking model right here. All right, so then we have the Halbrecht Knight of the Throne book. This is a hardback novel, and this one is $19 USD or $21 Canadian for anybody interested in Halbrecht. And then next we have our Battletomes. So first we have the Lumineth Realmlords Battletome. The regular one is $55, and then it will be $65 Canadian. And then we also have the special edition as well, and that one will be $90 for the special edition. And they are limited, so if you do want that one, make sure to get one. Next we have our new Vanguard box for the Lumineth Realmlords, and this is going to be right in line with our other Vanguard boxes already available. No surprises here. So this will be $130 USD or $160 Canadian for the Vanguard box. And we did total this up, did the math and the breakdown, and when it's all said and done, you're saving like 40% on this box. It is a really nice set. If you were going to purchase any one of the units, the archers, the spearmen, or the 5 swordmen right here, all of those units individually are $60 a piece. So if you're just buying 2 of those units, you're spending $120. So you're paying an extra $10 and getting a $33.50 character and another $60 in units. So you basically pay that $10 to get an extra $100. You can't beat it. It's about as good a deal as you're going to get from Games Workshop. So definitely endorse the Lumineth Realmlords boxed set as well. And for the most part, you know, one of the main complaints with the Lumineth is that, you know, the redundancy of some of the kits in their like boxes and everything. And with this, you know, you get the spearmen, the archers, and the sort of like elite swordsmen. And then you get a caster as well, a nice base for the army. And then it doesn't have that same redundancy of the cavalry. Now, I really like the cavalry, and they're definitely good. But, you know, you may already have a bunch of them because it's come in all the other previous boxes. So let's keep on rolling. Next, we have the War Scroll cards. So Lumineth Realmlords War Scroll cards are $33.50 for these, or $38 Canadian. So that is, you know, obviously these typically sell out pretty quickly. If you are interested in these, want to pick them up. There's not currently an announcement for Sons of Behemat War Scrolls, but I'm assuming they will come at some point in time, but there has been no mention of them as of yet. And next we have our Lumineth Dice. So with all of Games Workshop's dice for the 40k and Sigmar armies, you get 20 dice in the set, and they're going to run their typical price, which is $38 or $48 Canadian. So $38 for these. It's about $2 a die. So if you see something here worth $2 per die, by all means, but I'll be passing on those. Next we have the Battletome Sons of Behemat. So same thing again, we'll have the $55 regular Battletome or $65 for our Canadian friends, and then we'll have $90 for the special edition. And then we have our newest model for the Sons of Behemat, King Brodd. And this is a really, really nice looking model. I have confirmed all of the details now, finally. It sounded originally like this was going to be just an upgrade sprue for your initial Mega Gargant kit, but it is going to be sold as a full kit. It's not just going to be the upgrade, and then you have to buy also the kit, obviously. When you see the price, you know that's for sure. King Brodd is listed at 210. So 200 for the regular Mega Gargant, or 210 for King Brodd, and then 260 Canadian. So it's an extra $10 over the existing kit. Now that kit was $170 not that long ago, so it just went up $30. And then if you want the upgrade frame, you know, it's another $30 plus another $10. So depending on how you look at it, obviously it's a very expensive model. This is, I think, from the regular line at least, the most expensive model that they sell. It's a really nice model. It's big. It's got a ton of detail. It's great. Is it worth $200? That's up to you to decide. The new King Brodd version is super cool. I really like it. It has 2 new variants, how you can build your Mega Gargant, which is pretty cool. So you can have either the King Brodd, you can have the new Mega Gargant, or you can have any of the original 3 Mega Gargants, all from the same box for $210 now. And then after you build whichever one you choose, you're going to have tons and tons of cool bits left over on all kinds of like cool stuff for conversions or terrain, etc. So, you know, again, it's up to you if that's worth it. Really, really nice looking model. Big, awesome, but expensive for sure. And then we have the Mancrusher Gargants are next here. So previously, these Mancrusher Gargants were only available in, I think they've been available in 1s and 2s before, but now they're going to be available in 3s as well. So currently on GW's web store, the Mancrushers, the 2 Mancrushers right now are $130 USD. So that is $65 each for them. And then this new box, which is 3 per, is $160 USD or $190 Canadian. So if it's $160 now, that is roughly like $53 each. And they were previously $130 for 2, so that was $65 each. So technically by buying the third one, you're saving a little bit on each of them. So that is definitely cool. Obviously picking them up in 3s, there may be some incentive in the new book. I'm assuming that that's what it is, which is why they're being repackaged like this. But it is cool that they're being repackaged, but also a little bit cheaper. So that is definitely nice to see if you need some of those. And then next we have the Sons of Behemat Dice. And again, these are $38 for these dice, or $48 for our Canadian friends. And these are less than impressive. They are my least favorite color combination, the Kill Team combination. And then this foot is like, that's your big, exciting 6 pip. Very, very disappointing on that one. Rather lackluster, in my opinion. And then as we go on here, next we have the Land Raider Proteus. And the Land Raider Proteus, this thing is a beast. $85 USD or $100 Canadian. So $85 for this, right in line with your other Land Raider size tanks and everything. So no surprise here. It is still priced like the rest of the Horus Heresy models. Nice new kit in plastic. Better than Forgeworld for sure, in my opinion. So very nice set right there. And then we've got all of the Forgeworld items as well. They'll be right in line with typical Forgeworld prices. And I think that's going to go ahead and wrap it up here. Can't forget the socks again. So let me scroll all the way down to the bottom. I know I'll never hear the end of it if I miss more socks. And here they are. So yeah, here's the new socks. Just a little inside joke from the comments there. Some nice looking socks right here. They look like they are well made. I can't speak for them because I don't physically have them in my possession, but I mean, they look nice. Honestly, I personally am more of a Blood Angel player, but perhaps the Ultramarines, the blue, would look nice. Definitely could be happy with either set of these. I think these ones are slightly more Christmassy, just because of I don't know. It's a nice blend. Very nice looking socks right there for all you sock enthusiasts. And once again, I do apologize. I did not intentionally overlook the socks for my own game. I did not skip the socks so that there would be more for me to buy. I wasn't holding out on you guys, okay? I promise. I give you my word. But anyway, enough of the inside joke. So that is it for this week's official pricing. So a lot of big stuff here. Super cool looking tank right here. That is a nice piece of plastic or machine. A little unimpressed on these dice. Rather lackluster. Poor color choice and pip. Super cool to see these guys coming in a little bit of a discount. purchasing a bunch of them. I didn't get an individual price for just one though, so we'll have to see where he comes at, because that should further extrapolate the discount. If it's going to be 160 for 3, I would figure it's probably going to be at least $60 for this guy on his own, which they're currently 65 a piece if you buy 2. So maybe it'll be 60 for 1 or 160 for 3, and then the 2 will go away. I'm assuming. I could be wrong though. We'll see. And then for King Brodd and the new variant of the Mega Gargant, which is the new Beast Smasher Mega Gargant, or King Brodd, can either be built from the new bits, and then obviously also the Kraken Eater, the Gatebreaker, and the War Stomper Mega Gargants all come from the same kit as well. Really nice right here. Super awesome. Definitely a big fan of this kit. It's absolutely amazing. And I love how they've done all these different variants on it. Really cool. It is a little redundant though that they've basically been using the same body now to build 5 Mega Gargants. It would have been cool to see them do another torso and legs, but they've got enough cool bits on here that they do look pretty unique. So very cool. Very, very cool. And then obviously it's going to be really nice to see Sons of Behemat get their book, as well as the Lumineth Realm Lords. I'm sure everybody's super excited for those, all the accessories. And then obviously this is a nice value set right here. Definitely can get behind this one. It's good composition, and then also not super redundant. And it seems like a very good starting army, and you can't beat it at 40% off retail. And then finally we've got our books there. And that brings us back to the beginning, full circle to the Emperor's Champion right here. A really nice looking model. I'll definitely be picking this up, and I cannot wait to see all of the awesome conversions and paint jobs from the community. But that's it for today. If you enjoyed today's video, the reactions, reviews, and news, painting, modeling, conversion tutorials daily, make sure to like and subscribe. Really helps out the channel. And we do address Warhammer 40,000, Kill Team Necromunda, Age of Sigmar, Warcry, Horus, Heresy, and pretty much any of the games, Underworlds as well. But that's it for today. Warhammer Man Studios. I'm Warhammer Man, and I'm out of here.